Welcome to Vibing with Jason and Delarosa's Dreams. Hey, this is my living room. Guys, welcome to my living room. A lot of the content that I've been putting out lately is just bits and pieces of stuff that I had from when I was making videos for Vibing with Jason Outdoors. Well, these videos are going to be a little bit different. Now I'm planning on making memories, making my dreams come true, traveling. I want you to come along with me and do some dreaming with me. So the sky is kind of the limit. I do want to do some walkthroughs on some of my gear and show you what exactly I'm going to be working with, what I'm going to be taking along with me, what's going to be my main thing to be able to make these things happen. And go get back to normal. So, being normal, I guess, I want to talk about, I don't want to talk about nothing, I want to share some things with you, I want to do something together, and I want it to be a big thing that we're going to do together is making food. I love making food places. I love it. But I think, and this is my theory, that when I travel to different places, I would like to pick up recipes from that place and create them from the back of my truck and enjoy them with you. And I want to get set up in here and start making some chili. So it's a chili recipe that I have. I know, how can you mess up chili, right? Well, we'll find out. Oh, I didn't see you there. I didn't know you were there. I thought you were taking a break. Anyway, so I'm going to get a table set up. I'm going to kind of go through all of the stuff that I'm going to be making, or that I'm going to be using, the ingredients, the recipe itself, Delarosa's Dreams. But for the most part, I want you guys to send me recipes. I want recipes from you. I want to make recipes that you want to see me make. So, let's get started with our review of the ingredients. But first, I gotta set up this table. And all the other stuff I gotta do. See you in a minute. Oh boy. So I gotta kind of lean down so my head don't get cut off. Otherwise I'm talking to you like this. Alright, I got my table set up. I got my cutting board. This is the table that's going to be going with us on our adventures and our trips. It's foldable, fully collapsible. It's really small, and we'll be able to take that with us really easily. So I imagine I'm probably going to switch to GoPro here for a minute and capture some of the stuff on there, but I really am liking my camera. The sound is a little weird. I got my microphone, so I need to play with that a little bit, but bear with me while I do all that stuff. Oh my goodness. That was probably really loud. Oh, my microphone's a little sensitive. Got all my junk out here. All my stuff. So I'm going to kind of go through it with you, show you what there is here. Then I'm going to go through the recipe and talk about what I'm going to be cooking. A lot of this stuff. I know I'm inside. I'm not going to use my stove. I do have my stove here. I'm just going to show it to you. This is what I'm going to be using out on the trips. And get that out of the way. So I'm really excited. I'm really excited to do this. All right, dreamers, how are you? I'm back on my GoPro again. It's probably a familiar view that you'll see quite a bit. I try to get in front of the camera really often. I'm sure that view up my nose was pretty sweet. So here is my big tub that I initially bought full of stuff. Now I'm going to want to do a build in the back of my truck with some stuff. There's my truck out there. Maybe some drawers, some different things that I can pull out from the back. I really want a kitchen. You can see I have a kayak in here. I'm going to get to all this stuff and talk to you about all this stuff here in a little bit. Right now I want to focus on kind of this stuff and talk to you about this and get to maybe, not maybe, but we're going to be making some chili. Some chili that I love. Anyway, dreamers, I'll be talking to you in a little bit. All right, first things first. This is the stove that I've been using. I've been using this for a couple of years. I really like it. You know, it's seen some wear, it's seen better days, but it really, really works well. So here I got my little thing, it hooks on here, and I got these things, and I hook it right onto there, and I don't know, get it cooking. One of the things that I do know that I would like is a grate or something that I can put over a fire and really have some campfire food, because I really like to cook over a campfire, especially with some coals. And then afterwards I like to put my logs in there and have my logs ready to go. But yeah, as far as flavor and stuff, I think I'd prefer to camp or cook on a campfire. Okay, I did pick up this cutting board to take out with me. I probably will get another one that's a little bit smaller, but cutting boards are really essential to being able to prepare meals and prepare the stuff I have. Like I said, I have my table here that should do the job. It might be a little small. I might end up picking another one up someday, but for now it's gonna work. You know, I wanna travel as light as possible and be able to just have basically a full kitchen in the back of my truck. I did pick up a cooler. It's not top of the line cooler. Again, it's a Walmart cooler. It's a Coleman. Must be a big fan of Coleman. It seems to work fine. You know, I'm not going to trust it to save stuff for days and days and days on end and keep it cold, but it'll work just to be able to go on short little journeys and trips until I can really pick up a nice cooler that possibly would plug in and be able to have a controlled temperature. I think I've been on time lapse this whole time. So I'm gonna go through this again real quick. Got some pancake mix and some waffle mix. It's cheap. Got it in there. Got a couple of these for the stove in case I need to, you know, you just want to stock up on these because these are what you're gonna use for your little cook stove. I got a hammock. I've never had a hammock before. I'm gonna be using my hammock to, I don't know, if I go on an overnight hike, I can sleep in it. I can take it take it out with me easily and set it up and do some reading out in the forest or whatever I want to do. Go on long hikes. If I don't make it quite back to my tent, then I have a place to sleep that's up off the ground and fairly comfortable. Also, I've just never owned a hammock, so I'm excited about that. And I have a tarp in here. So tarp, basic tarp. I've got a couple different tarps that I'm going to be using. This one in particular, I'll probably be putting underneath my tent on long trips, or I don't know, maybe covering some different things. I do want to pick up a rain fly, so if you have any recommendations on a good rain fly for me to use, please let me know. This is the other tub that I got. I did get some fire starters. These work wonders. I prefer to make my own. Use egg crates and lint from a dryer and some wax and maybe some chopped up newspaper, stripped newspaper, and it works really well. But these will work in a pinch. So maybe in another video I'll be making some of those fire starters, but for now we're gonna start off with these. Yeah, you need to check your stuff, Jason. All right, Delarosa's Dreams, let's keep moving on. One of the things I was talking about while my camera was on time lapse was taking this and putting it into baggies. All you got to do is add water, but I can portion this out so I know exactly how much I need for me just to have a couple of pancakes. So to go along with that, I did pick up some measuring utensils. So I have measuring cups and measuring, you know, the teaspoons and all of that. So all right, back to it. So in this box here, it looks like I have trash bags. So
those are going to be able to go over into there. Put them in there. What else do I have in here? Oh, of course, tin foil. Always need some tin foil. And then a knife set. So here's one of the necessities I've had for a long time. I'm putting that with my kayak. Open up my little tub here. Up in there. But yeah, that'll keep my stuff dry. I got some new water shoes too. My old ones were getting worn out. These ones are pretty sick. Alright, so let's keep looking through here. Of course, I've got the portable sporks. I'm not sure I really like these. I might end up doing something a little bit different. Of course, I got one of these. I'm really excited to use this. Mix magic potions. Oh, of course, I really like the wood and the bamboo utensils. I don't know. I just really like using those. And I did end up getting a plastic spatula that will come out. Of course, it's got the wood grain handle. It's okay. You can ooh and ah over it. Okay, I'm just going to show you this box here real quick. It's all the stuff that I have. It's the basics, the stuff that you would need. Salt, onion powder, minced onion. I mean, I'm not going to go through each and every one of them. Kind of two of the specialty things that I have that I usually don't keep. Some seasoned salt, for sure. And some Slap Y'all Mama. So I finally found these and I purchased them. I know it says rib rub, but I use this on fish and it is amazing. It's Rib Ninja Asian Rib Rub. Really good on. Oh yeah, right there on salmon. I use it on salmon all the time. All right, I said I was using all these tools today, so this will be part of it. I did pick up a set of pots here. I have portable, cups and lids to the cups and just kind of whatever I need there, and portable plates, washable plates, plates that I can take out with me. Here are a couple of the cast iron pots I got, or pans I got. So I got this one, and then I got the big bad boy right here. So we got our griddle. So this will be able to sit on my little stove. I'll be able to use it. And then we got the reverse end. So we got the little sear marks that we can do steaks or whatever we want to do there. And then on this end we got the flat. We can make some eggs and whatever else we want, pancakes on here. So, all right, so let's take a look at what we have. We have carrots. I'm gonna chop up some carrots. Sometimes I put celery in this. I have kidney beans, dark red kidney beans. I love black beans. Chili beans, red beans, and chili sauce. I like them medium or hot, but I like my chili hot, so that's just me. You can get them mild if you want. Have some tomato paste. You don't need a bunch unless you like it really tomatoey. Some fire roasted diced garlic tomatoes. Some people like their tomatoes different. I like to have chunks of tomatoes in my chili. I really like it. Sweet onion, yellow onion, and then a red onion. And then, of course, some jalapenos. I love jalapenos in mine. Serrano. Some chilies in the fridge that I might use. My friend Tony would laugh at the way I say that. I have some organic hamburger meat. I have about a pound. This is a vegetarian chili, but I'm going to add some meat. You can easily do it. Of course, chili powder. Use lots of chili powder. I might have to break into my other one. Ground cumin. Cayenne pepper. This is what's going to really give it some heat, so you got to be careful giving it a bunch of that. Oregano leaves, onion powder, smoked paprika, black pepper. I'm going to be using some Mediterranean salt and some
Cheese, cheese, tell me what you know. You know about Hayes, Del Rosa's Dreams. You probably don't.
But you're taking shots at me like it's Patron, and I'm just like, damn.
Hey guys, welcome back. I got right here, I got everything chopped up. I have the carrots in here, I have the jalapenos, the red pepper, the yellow pepper. I did add the beef stock, so I added all the beef stock. I need to add a cup of water. And then I'm going to cook these veggies. And onion should be transparent, I think is what it said. So it needs to not be, it needs to tell the truth. It needs to be seized. No.
And here we go. All right, so it hasn't, here, let's see. It hasn't started cooking yet. I just poured some pepper. See how this is going. Looks like it's starting to get hot in the middle. Might want to crank it up just a tad. I know one. All right, watching a little John B on the old tube while I'm doing this. But down here I got the meat. It's all seasoned with all the seasonings. Smoked paprika, cumin, oregano, cayenne pepper, chili pepper. What do you need, Kenpachi? You hear him? He wants chili. You want chili? Yeah? That's my cat. Alright, so this is heating up really nice. I need to cook some of this down. And this I just got out here. So I'm going to kind of spread some of this. I'm just going to... Alright, just got all my cans open. Sometimes I drain these, sometimes I don't. I probably will drain the kidney beans, and I'm probably going to drain the black beans. So, oh God, I just got it all over the place. I got to clean it up. All right, cleaned up. When I said I was going to drain the beans, I didn't mean on the floor. Jeez, Jason. Hey, this is Del Rosa's Dreams. I hope you're having fun, and I hope that you're enjoying this. Alright, just cooking it down still. Everything's getting pretty tender. You see it all just really cooking. I wish you could smell this. Oh my goodness. Alright guys, it looks like it's cooked down quite a bit, so I'm going to go ahead and get this tomato paste in here. A little bit of this goes a long way when it comes to stuff like this, unless you really, really like a lot of tomato. This stuff's really concentrated, so you don't need a ton. Alright, so I have the hamburgers pretty much browned. There's a little tiny bit of pink. I turned it down This is getting... Alright, so I added all the beans to this. I'm going to mix it up. I let the tomatoes get hot and they started bubbling, so I make a lot of chili. I like to freeze it and have it way later on too. Also, I like to give it out to my friends and family, and they always seem to enjoy it. I don't know if this pot's going to be big enough. I got to add the meat here in a second, so we're going to let that get warmed up and hot. We're going to add the meat. So I made an executive decision, because that is full. I'm going to put the meat in this pot, and then here when that gets boiling, I'm going to transfer the rest of it into this pot. And we're all right, I got it in there. I need to turn it down to about 2.
Okay, so the chili is all done. I guess I'm just I did put cheese in here. And some peppers. So, I don't know. I like chili after it's set for a little while, so it's pretty fresh. So we'll see. Hey guys, I just want to mention, we're coming to the end of this, and I hope you're going to start enjoying the content that I'm putting out. What really helps is when you hit the like button, or you can make a comment, send me some ideas for recipes, send me different things. Just engage with my channel, engage with me. That's kind of what I'm looking for. I want to take you guys wherever I go, and I want to go do some fun, amazing things, and I want you to come along with me. So you guys are the reason why I'm doing this. So subscribe, hit a notification bell so that way you can get updates for when I post videos, and go ahead and hit the like button, share it, please. Sharing is caring. But this is Delarosa's Dreams. This is my dream. I mean, we're going to be doing all sorts of things together. So I need your help making good recipes. And I hope that you guys are looking for your dreams and thinking about what you want to do with your life and what kinds of things are you putting off until later. Start doing them right now. I hope that you have a good night, and like I said, catch me on the next.
Oh, chili. So good. Chowing down. What are you doing, Kampachi? Oh, my GoPro.